I'm trying to make sure the glare from my laptop doesn't affect my lighting. But I'm going to take my glasses off in a second. I just need them really quick. Y'all see I got a 2-strand twist. I'm going to probably take it down. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here today to just come and do a video response to Napisha, and if I'm saying this wrong, I apologize, but it's napisha09. That's what I'm gonna title this video response, and I'll put her name. So shout out, hey girl, hi. And I want to start off by saying I love your locks. Even though I'm not freeforming, which I wish I had the patience to freeform, I really would, but yours are so beautiful. And I was watching the video that you did, if she's watching this, or that she did. If you all have seen it, was entitled Epiphany, Create Your Own Reality. Okay, I just needed it to read that. Yeah, I really can't see. But I wanted to do a video response to that awesome video that she did. She really pretty much went into kind of like a background of herself, of her feelings, her emotions, the person that she really was, and I admired that. I watched that video 3 times. So I really, that goes to show you that we are kind of on the same I guess journeys as far as our mental health goes. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I have not experienced a lot of things that she has, and vice versa. She probably has not have experienced the things that I have, but I wanted to share with you all when I had my epiphany and when I decided it was time to make a change in my life. I'm not going to go too much in detail on my entire adult life or my childhood life or teenage years, because I was a handful, you guys. And I wanted to share one or two events that kind of were my epiphanies when I decided enough was enough and it was time for me to create my own reality and to change my life. The first experience was when in 2006 when I moved to Georgia. Now, I'm not going to go too much in details, but let's just say I moved away from my hometown, my home state rather, of Indiana. I moved from Indiana to Georgia by myself, getting away from a physically abusive relationship. Okay, sorry y'all. I had to see they were calling my name. I had to see what my babies wanted. But sorry. I guess I left off pretty much why I moved to Georgia, but I had an epiphany. I was in a bad relationship with an ex, and yeah, I hate these things. I get in my eyes, sorry. But I was in a bad relationship with an ex, with the young man that I was with before my husband. So that was that. But I really just realized I had had enough, and just decided to change. Back then, you know, I was like, okay, what can I change? I was single. Don't remember how old was I? I think I'm my dog right there. Who is that? Why are you in the house? Do you want to be stuck in the house for the rest of the day? You see what I have to deal with? You see what I have to deal with, YouTube? Now, they just asked me could they go outside, right? Okay, why are you still in the house?
I was going to get some toys and play.
Okay, don't you have toys outside? Goodbye. You see what I have to deal with? I'm trying to do a video and he's sneaking around the house. Just go outside. Don't go in the garage, please. 5, 4, 3. Nosy. He's very nosy. And you know, this is I had to keep that on camera. I'm going to keep that one too. You see what I have to deal with. But anyway, I decided to move here because I felt like at that point in my life, the thing that needed to change was my environment. So once I changed my environment, I thought that things would be better. Okay, they were, and I had to really start to focus on me. I wasn't living for me. I was living for others, working in a field that I really was not. I was satisfied in. I don't know. I just was ready for a change, and like, I was like how she said. I just had a big epiphany, and I was just like, you know what? Just woke up one day and was like, I can't take this. I mean, and besides the fact that I had a big ass black eye, but enough was enough. Moving forward, I don't want to make this video too long, but moving forward, I had an epiphany maybe like a month ago. I was saying just like Napisha or Napisha. I'm sorry, girl, if I'm fracking up your name, but I had an epiphany maybe about a month ago. I was in a rut, depressed, things not going too good, and I just finally said, the last time that I felt like enough was enough. When was it? And it was when I decided to leave my ex, and I had that same type of epiphany. I'm not leaving my husband, y'all, but I had that epiphany as far as time to change my life, time to change my environment. So with that, and I know this is a big decision, my husband and I, we have thrown away everything in our room. The only thing we have in our room now is our bed. We've decided to move, and we decided not to take anything. We've decided to start over and clear out our environment and just change everything. Proud to announce, let me see where my time is. Okay, I'm great. Proud to announce. Remember I told y'all I had a surprise and I was going to wait 3 weeks because it was that's how long a habit. If you didn't watch that video, 3 weeks it takes for a habit to develop. In almost 3 weeks, I broke a habit. No more smoking my cloves, y'all. No more cloves. I had to really realize, and this was the epiphany I had, and it was August 15th. August 15th. So, Napisha, this is when my epiphany was. So, like I said, it was maybe like a month ago. I just decided to make a big change in my life. I just quit. I mean, it's only been almost 3 weeks, but still, I just quit. I just woke up one morning and was like, you know what? No, I'm not smoking anymore. It's time for me to change my life. It's time for me to get back on track. As you all know, I started back exercising. I've self-disciplined, and that's one thing I wanted to encourage you and anybody that's watching. Self-discipline is maybe the hardest thing to do. You have to really work at disciplining yourself to do what's right, not to do what's wrong. There's so many times I get frustrated, and the number one thing I get frustrated with, besides my children, as y'all saw, the second thing is my husband's career path. The career path that he's chosen is very difficult for me to accept, but I knew this going into the marriage that he is in a life-changing career. Well, he's seeking that, life-changing career path, and it was difficult for me to grasp at first, but I had an epiphany. And I had to realize it was for better or for worse, for sickness and in health, and any decision that he decides, I have to, kind of give a trust back that he's doing this for the betterment of the family. So, like I said, I'm starting to learn. I had my epiphany, girl, and it was like that smoke was clouding my thinking. I can breathe better, and that was one thing I felt like was holding me back. So I guess that would be my epiphany for right now. Like I said, the previous epiphany was when I up and moved. Like, y'all, I just packed everything I owned or I could get into my little old. I had a Ford Contour. Ooh, that little Ford Contour. And I stuffed it to the max. And I went to Walmart. I got a map. And I called my uncle, because my uncle were here. And I called them and I said, I'm moving. Here I come. Are you coming today? Yep, here I come. Talk to my job, get a transfer. And I don't regret that decision. You know, I regret how the situation ended with him. And you know what's so crazy, y'all? He and I are still friends. I mean, not like talking every day, hey, what's up, what's going on? But every now and then, you know, we may exchange a hi or on Facebook or something like that. But I have no hard feelings towards him. You know, I had faults in that relationship, so did he. But now I see that relationship ended to give me the happiness and joy that I have now with my boo. So I just wanted to come and do a binge file. Let me check my time. Oh yeah, I'm getting too long, y'all. I just wanted to come and check in and give a response on that. And y'all, I'm so sorry for yelling at my boys on the camera, but I want y'all to see this is me, real life. This is me. Don't be afraid to be who you are. Create your own reality, man. You ultimately decide. You. Am I looking at the camera? You ultimately decide how your life is going to turn out, how happy you are going to be, the joys, the pains, the hurt, everything. You ultimately, you're the only one up here. So no regrets. Don't blame anybody. Grow. Deuce.